People find out that Tommy and I both graduated from St. Gerard 12 years apart, may I say. But they find out we both graduated from St. Gerard. They say, oh, did you meet in high school? Now, how does that happen? How do you go from a daughter to a classmate? I don't know. He ages very, very well. I think that's what it is. Anyway, I was not his classmate in high school, but our next speaker was. So not only is she a very successful businesswoman, the president and CEO of Absolutely Everything Catering, but Diane Saucedo Cortez actually was at St. Gerard High School when Tommy was that homecoming king. Let's hear it for Diane.
Good afternoon. You know, as I was standing in registration, I saw another fellow classmate that was with us that's here as well. Evelyn? Ellen? If I miss anything, you're on, okay? Well, I want to tell y'all, I have known Tommy since 1964. That is when we started as freshmen at St. Gerard's High School. That is what, 45, 46 years? Too many years. But, you know, at that time, St. Gerard's brought in a lot of students from St. Cecilia's, from St. Margaret Mary's, from St. Benedict's, all these wonderful parishes that had elementary schools. And as we all kind of converged together as our freshman year, it was interesting because you see those folks and you very quickly can kind of figure out the areas that they're going to kind of fit into. You know, those that are more, the talents and skills that they have. Immediately out of nowhere, this one comes out as a leader, president of the class, you know, representative for student council, homecoming king. I mean, and you know what was interesting is that in those 4 years, they were wonderful, wonderful years, I don't remember you getting into trouble. Did I miss one? Miss Atkinson? Not at school. Not at school. Evelyn? I don't remember that. He was always on target. He was always showed his leadership qualifications and his leadership ability early on. Early on. You know, it's interesting as I'm listening to the folks that are talking about Tommy. And I think one of the things that's important about him is how comfortable I think all of us feel with Tommy. As you get older, you know, people as they get older, especially I think men, they start changing their name. You know, it's Tom Atkisson, or it's, you know, Robert, not Bob, not Barbee, not Tommy, right? But you know, I noticed that Tommy has never changed and then I think a lot of that has to do with who he is as a person.
Right.
You feel comfortable and warm with him. You feel that with him as you're talking to him. Tommy has never changed. It'll always be Tommy. You know, it's never going to be Tom Atkinson. The other thing that I noticed, Tommy, is that you haven't gained much weight since you were I think just a little bit, but you know what? He was a wonderful, good-looking guy. A lot of young ladies, Karen, sorry, you know, they all had their eye on him. He has not gained a lot of weight. He still looks great. A little bit of gray hair. That's about it, right? Charming as always. Charming as always. But you know, something that his aunt said earlier, and I really think it kind of summarizes Tommy as a person. He is a caretaker. He's a caretaker of our community. He's a caretaker who has repeatedly shown his leadership qualifications over and over again. And we are honored to have him representing our Precinct 4. He's just amazing, an amazing, talented man who loves our community. To this day, I don't know how many of you may know this or not, he works for St. Gerard's High School every day on fundraising events to make sure that that school succeeds. It continues to succeed. And we are very, very fortunate to have that type of fervor and love for his alma mater because he works diligently in that effort. Tommy, we love you. Should I get you some Grecian formula?